Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss our C language library used for serial communication with displays using the Lumen protocol. Currently, the library consists of 3 files: lumenprotocol.h, lumenprotocol.c, and lumenprotocolconfiguration.h. In the .h files, you'll find function signatures, definitions, declarations, and so on, while the .c file contains the library's code, the logical part. In this video, we'll focus on information from the .h files, covering relevant details from the user's perspective. Starting with the library functions, the 2 Lumen write functions are used for sending data to the display, allowing you to send any type of data to a display address. The Lumen write packet function sends data by passing a Lumen packet as a parameter. We'll detail what a Lumen packet is shortly in the video. The Lumen write function does the same, but requires parameters such as the address, the data to be written at that address, and the length. The functions Lumen available and Lumen get first packet are used together for data reception. The Lumen available function checks if there's any available packet for reading, returning the quantity of available packets. The Lumen get first packet function returns a pointer to the first available packet. If there are no packets, it returns null. The Lumen read function is used for data reading, requiring a Lumen packet as a parameter. This function sends a serial command requesting data from the display, targeting the address specified in the provided Lumen packet. Afterward, it waits for the display to respond, and upon data arrival, the function stores the data in the passed Lumen packet. Therefore, this function allows you to read data at any time as it initiates a request. The Lumen request function is used to simply send a data request command. You should pass a Lumen packet as a parameter, and it sends a serial request command to the specified address in the Lumen packet. A Lumen packet is a data structure representing a packet of information in the context of the Lumen protocol. It has 3 fields: address, an integer representing the address associated with the packet. For example, to create a Lumen packet for a temperature variable, you can check its address in the Communication Serial Settings table, as shown in the Serial Communication Configuration video. In this case, the Lumen packet for this variable would have the address 500. The type corresponds to the members of the Lumen data type and specifies the type of data contained in the packet. The type can be a Boolean, char, integer, float, double, or string, and they must be specified with these names. These types are used by the Lumen packet so that the library has information about the packet's type and can manipulate the data of the specific Lumen packet correctly. The data is a member of the structure that stores the actual data associated with the packet. The data can be of different data types supported by Lumen, such as Booleans, characters, integers, floating point values, and strings. Understanding how to use the Lumen packet will become clearer in the example code videos. Now let's talk about the Lumen protocol configuration.h file. The main configurations in this file include max string size, which defines the maximum number of characters in the Lumen packet string. This parameter should be configured according to the maximum text size you will work with in your project. Quantity of packets defines the number of packets that can be stored in the buffer. The default value is set to store up to 5 packets. Tick timeout defines the timeout value for reading, that is, how long the read function will wait for a response. It's essential to note that the value of this parameter is not given in units of time. It is determined in ticks. Therefore, the relationship of this parameter's value to time varies from controller to controller. If you are working with CRC in communication, set the use CRC line to true to activate CRC in the library's serial communication. The library also has support for acknowledgement, and for more details, we have a specific video about ACK. This concludes the presentation video for our C language library used for serial communication with displays in the Lumen protocol. How to use the library in practice will become clearer in the example videos. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. See you soon.